is Anthea and welcome back to my channel Rainbow Nourishments. So today I want to show you how to make my favourite dessert recipe, which is on my blog, the almond butter mousse and blueberry slice. So this is my favourite recipe because I love how the roasted almonds complements the very subtle and gentle taste of the fresh blueberries. So I think it's a perfect treat to bring to your friend's place for dinner, for a picnic, or to just eat at home by yourself, which is what I normally do. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. For this recipe, you will need a cake tin which is about 15 centimeters in diameter. You can also make it into a slice. Ideally, you have a tin with a loose bottom or which is spring form, and just add some baking paper to the bottom. I'm pretty rough with this. So let's start with the base. You need almonds, coconut, fresh or dry dates which have been soaked in water, cinnamon and salt. I like to add my dry ingredients to the food processor first so they can break down. So just process the dry ingredients until they break down, like so. Drain your dates and they should be soft enough and break apart. And add them to the food processor with your cinnamon and salt. And process it until it comes together. You should be able to pinch the mixture like this. Scoop your base mixture into your cake tin. Press it down firmly with your hands. Then use the back of a spoon to get it as firm and even as possible. Next, let's make the almond butter filling, where you need almond butter, coconut sugar, fresh blueberries, water, agar-agar powder, and vanilla bean powder. Oh, and canned coconut cream. Make sure you get canned cream which has a high percentage of coconut extract and no additives. We do not want additives because they usually emulsify the cream with the water, making a very watery product. You need coconut cream which is thick and can be scooped out like this. So place the coconut cream, almond butter, coconut sugar, and vanilla bean powder in a bowl and mix until combined. You can use your food processor for this step as well. Okay, so now we need to activate the agar-agar which will help the mousse set. Place the agar-agar with the water in a small saucepan over high heat, then mix until it boils. It needs to reach a high temperature, otherwise it won't be activated. I know this makes the recipe technically not raw. Eventually the agar-agar will thicken up like this. Pour the mixture into your bowl and mix quickly. So there's a few lumps in my mixture, which is agar-agar which is set too quickly, or lumps of coconut cream. So I'm going to blend it with my whisk stick. When your mixture is smooth as possible, you can pour it into your cake tin. Scatter your blueberries on top of the mousse. Then set aside in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours until set. Cool, so you know when your mousse has set when it's dry to the touch, like this. Next, let's make the blueberry jelly. You need water, fresh or frozen blueberries, rice malt syrup, and agar-agar powder. Add the blueberries and water to a saucepan over medium heat and heat until the blueberries have softened. Blend with a whisk stick so the blueberries break down. Next, we want to sieve the mixture to separate the blueberry pulp from the water. You might need to mix it with a spoon until there's just pulp at the end. Feel free to use the pulp in a smoothie or breakfast bowl later. Turn the stove top to high heat, then return the blueberry water to the saucepan. Add the rice malt syrup and gradually add the agar-agar powder. Bring to a boil, then remove from heat. Once the mixture has slightly cooled down, gently pour into your cake tin. Place the cake in the fridge for 1 hour until the jelly has set. Once it's set, it should be pretty firm like this. Carefully run the sides of the cake tin under hot water, then remove the cake from the tin. You can use a cake scraper to neaten up the sides if you want. I sometimes use a blunt knife to remove the base of the cake from the tin, as it can often stick. Decorate the cake with fresh blueberries and anything else you might like. I used homegrown pansies, puffed millet and dried rose petals. And there you go, I hope you enjoyed that recipe. The full recipe is my blog, which I will link below. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know if you want to see any type of recipes in particular. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time.